You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh.
But I simply do not understand this art you are describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom? Oh god.
That is also you.
I know, I'm trying to remember the voice I gave him. It's like very
Just do whatever voice you want, I guess.
Just like someone who's done with the shit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom. Thinking it's an art piece.
What the fuck?
It's so hipster you don't get it.
Yeah, apparently.
The artist purposely gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building, it was revolutionary.
Okay, what the hell? Enter button. There we go. I can't find the enter button, damn it.
Thought you were contemplating what he was talking about.
Either one, really.
It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer to the exoplanet sculptures of the
Atlantine.
Atlantine 5th Dynasty?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto.
There's just Pluto in a fucking museum somewhere.
Fucking Pluto.
I just assumed that the
Such a
planet
grand
was made
scale.
by them at this point.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean... Bah, that's not art. That's populism at first. Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art.
The way I pee in my... God, no, I'm not going down that line.
But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased.
Maybe
I
a
just,
handsome
you just
zombie
like,
of some
just
kind.
see me like literally like do that fast sliding like somebody just open a bag of chips.
No, Miranda's just side-eyeing you, like, get in here, you fucking...
You fucking peasant. But she's like like biting her lip like,
Help me put Liam in his place. Get over here.
I just lift him up and yeet him out of the fucking gym.
Oh, you still haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3, haven't you?
Oh, I know that's going on. Alright, you've got this, no problem. It's so simple. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things.
True.
That's actually pretty right. Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside.
Yep, also true. As
I
was, like,
wanna die.
both of these are too true.
Oh, how
Oh,
true.
hey, you passed the spell.
Mars was just a bunch of...
Oh, thank you for taking my character. I really appreciate it. How amazing. You're so great, wonderful. I love it. Just keep going. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit over here and not talk and save my voice. No, you've committed. Don't let me stop you.
I mean, you're volunteering to take over her voice for the rest of the game, even if Damien and Beer up here at the same time.
I'll say this one time, but just to give her some, let her rest her voice, because this...
No, I'm just fucking. Yeah, I don't
know you
mind.
are, I know.
It's just that you just went straight into it.
Yeah, I was just going to the thought. Alright, well, I'll finish this up. I'll finish
were in
this
the
up and then
zone.
leave it to you. Okay? Just like,
Nope.
here's how I'll do her.
I know how you'll do her, but that's not the point.
I basically imagine you going straight into Pegasus again.
No, I've got one better. I got one better than
Everyone's
that. I got one better than
Pegasus now.
Pegasus, and I got a better one with female voice.
Okay.
God, it's been a while since I did his voice. Mars was just a bunch of sparsely populated red rock before Gimli Grinston completed his masterpiece.
You know, I'm so fucking tempted to give her.
Don't, please.
No, let's be nice.
Oh my god.
After that, he was able to sell it to the Arcturians for 1 trillion doubloons. I can't do that long. I literally, like, Kate, you're taking it back as soon as I'm done, just for this joke, because my voice is hurting.
Hey, you're the one who walked into this. This is your choice. I am not the one who controls
This is
your
my
actions.
body, it's my... The Martians were laughing about it, but you know what they say. Oh god, it really is hurting. Like, I can literally feel the left side of my throat
What?
tearing.
Stop. Just let me voice it.
Sometimes we must suffer for other people's art, including this moment when Matt wants to fucking rip his throat out.
I'm still confused about what the voice is supposed to be honest.
Oh god, I can't do it. I can't do it long.
It sounds like a bad Grover.
Oh
to be
crap,
honest.
sorry, I'm skipping your lines too, damn
That's fine. Just fucking finish this.
it. Okay, oh fuck. Oh, literally, like the left side of my throat, like the left side of my Adam's apple feels like
Please
I
drink
just,
some water and save yourself.
oh.
Move
Like it literally
along,
feels like,
move
you ever
along,
seen
nothing
those
to
zombie
see
movies
here.
where
You
it's
got
like
some
literally
step
they
up,
take
move
somebody's
along.
throat and rip it out? That's what just happened. One sec, I gotta gulp something.
That's what she said.
Please.
Okay, please shut up. Oh my love.
You got him right as he was taking a drink of water. Oh my fucking god.
See, the best thing is you can't fake moments like this.
Oh yeah. This is why I love recording live and not doing much editing. Oh god.
Editing? I don't know that guy.
Wait, people actually edit videos?
What? So that's what happened to life on Mars. You gain some new knowledge about the solar system, and also +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Excuse me.
Meanwhile, Fire Girl does.
Meanwhile, Fire Girl's just asleep on the lawn, and the entire lawn starts lighting on fire.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe.
Whee! Where everything's a log flume. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves are designed to give you figurative oral sex. And then an actual dick floats down.
Shh. PG. We gotta keep this as PG as the game will allow.
Okay, with tits like hers, and also the fact we were just talking about car sex.
That happened in the past. We've moved on.
That was the past.
Yes,
That was
aka
5
barely
seconds
2 minutes
ago.
ago. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. After all that, you engage in a deadly match of truth or dare or death with Polly, and that would be super interesting event to cover, if it weren't for the fact she's fucking dead.
1 sec.
Hmm?
One of those stupid notifications popped up and blocked my screen.
No problem.
And now we're stuck in limbo until he finishes that.
Yep.
No, I'm done.
Okay. But then
Okay.
the two of you swap Miranda and Liam deep in an intense conversation, and that's bound to be much more interesting.
Hey, ya babes! You're making quite a noise, and I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up?
Okay, before you say anything, can we just talk about the fact that Liam is in, like, the Beast's outfit from Beauty and
Yes.
the Beast?
Yes,
Okay,
he is.
just wanted to talk that. Continue on.
Okay. Hey, you two. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club. You know, an intellectually rewarding extracurricular that enriches our minds while probably not being mentioned ever again in the future. Because continuing at this school seems to be a bit random.
Noise! Let's do it. Y'all know what my favorite things. Y'all know my favorite things in the world.
Drugs. Sexual activities. Noise.
No, dummies. That too, but I mean, chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional.
Wait. She's into chess and Russian literature? What?
Yeah,
Let's start a literature club.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Do you remember what happened last year when we joined the literature club?
We wrote dope poems and made new friends.
No, the other thing.
Oh yeah, Monica. I mean, oh, yes, that's right.
That's
So
the
weird, I almost
origin of
forgot.
Monica.
I mean, that's how I died, you know?
No, hold up. We gotta put this into the lore. Monica, as a glitchy, possessive computer program, used to go to this school. She then transferred out and joined Doki Doki.
Okay.
That's it. That's the lore. Go.
I literally know nothing about Doki Doki Literature.
How Polly died changes every event.
Yeah,
so
it does.
I don't know if we can actually believe that actually happened.
I know, but that would be fucking perfect.
I think she just got caught in a cycle of death and reincarnation, so she has died all these ways.
Yep.
That's my theory.
Everything's canon with her.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I were already between two ideas. I proposed we start the club. A delightful meta club where we enjoyed being ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs. Boring! I propose the Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club. A club where we spend our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies.
Not the one about Satan.
Oh no, that's a different indie game. Whoa, you two really know how to sound two-dimensional. But in any case, can't you both just do your own clubs?
No, our lives are fueled by the conflict and confrontation that can only be solved by choosing between two options. That's why we need you to choose which club is the best one. Because
Sangria.
Oh, I had a yawn randomly. I know how to pronounce my own name. Fucking yawn was at the wrong time. Because Sangria always seems to choose based on who they want to ask to prom. So which one should they go for? Just remember, one of the ideas include ponies.
Tough choice. Mostly because I'm like super drunk right now.
That vial on her hip is just fucking whiskey.
Probably.
No, it's super whiskey.
Yes, it's ghost whiskey.
Also, apparently
Or
we're
that
in a
one
time
thing that
loop,
I can't
so...
After this fourth wall is shattered again, god damn it, I gotta fix that shit. A tough choice is indeed. It's your opportunity to convince Polly of one of the options, because no one is preventing you from making choices based on who you want to ask to prom. Great, now I broke it.
Honestly, I'm not sure what the right stat is, but I'm picking this one. Okay, it's fun.
Oh.
You
I
reach
don't
for
care, I'm going for a different ending.
You reach for your secret stash of colorful, happy confetti that you carry with you when you want to cheer people up. But you accidentally grab and throw your other secret stash confetti, the stash of black and white sad confetti.
Pocket sand!
Pocket sand! Everybody's just
Pocket
blinded.
sand!
Confetti you reserve for more solemn situations.
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot? Boo. Not cool. They threw black and white sad confetti at my funeral. Dot, dot, dot. I'm not in the mood anymore.
Hold up. Before we say anything, look at her necklace. Is that a, like, meme face?
I'm not
Maybe.
sure. It might be, yeah.
Okay.
Polly out.
Honestly, to me, it looks more like the Man in the Moon, the old Man in the Moon picture.
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh my god, it is.
I'm just disappointed because you defended Liam's option. Farewell. And I'm disappointed because you thought confetti was a valid argument to defend an idea with. I do not feel the need to explain why that was stupid. Bye.
Well, he still loves you.
Yeah, you still get a heart even if you fail it.
So everyone's a critic now. Great. And you just
Trade
skipped over me.
places.
Woo! Fuck.
Hey,
Hey, I'm second now. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, oh boy. I'm gonna start voicing people like Mickey Mouse. Oh.
oh dear.
I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do it. It's your turn.
Okay, who's going for who, by the way?
I'm of course going for Fish Girl as I was going for the first time.
I'm going to the shop this time.
Okay.
You're gonna romance the shop owner?
Now.
Okay. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
One sec.
How does she pick up items then?
Magic.
I'm assuming that she can just choose one to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, What do we have to do to get a food fight started in the cafeteria?
I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture? Sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. And I love how he's blushing.
But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot like all the time.
True.
Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own.
Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everyone's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly! You know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need to get you kidnapped by the Trojans.
That's not how that happened, but okay.
It would work.
I mean, I'm not seeing how that's going to go down, however, I'm picking the one.
Well, the thing is, she wasn't kidnapped, like Aphrodite gave her to this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they thought she was...
Aphrodite kidnapped her.
Yeah, Aphrodite kidnapped her, but not the Trojans.
Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating the people up and putting their stuff in a big pile?
I mean, yeah, actually.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Too accurate. Too
I didn't know I was already so good at politics.
And then I can roll around in the food pile. It will feel so good on my non-skin.
Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everyone's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming this mountain, trying to grab what they can while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above.
Oh god.
In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food in their hands. Someone was murdered with a baguette.
Haha!
Too much weed, too much ghost weed.
Haha! Food fight! Food fight! I think a fight like this is how I died.
The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. Except for me, I'm going to take a nap.
Poor narrator. Yeah.
Narrator?
I am not okay right now.
Good old sangria. What'll it be today? You know exactly what it'll be today.
Oh hey, it is in here.
That ass.
Can you show me how much that is, by the way?
$10.
$10.
The blanket with 2 holes?
Yep.
Oh good, you're doing this one.
Okay. This is gonna be an interesting experience.
I told you I
I'm
was
gonna
doing
send you
this.
the thing for that, so that way you know what the stat checks are.
Oh,
So that way
God.
he can see them.
Oh no, I have a thing up for it. I'm cheating.
Oh good.
I mean, I'm
okay.
totally not cheating.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know all from memory.
Okay.
Oh good. Okay. I don't have to voice anyone. Alright.
You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda
Oh, God.
diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously.
Have you found it yet? I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science. How hard can it be? It's just silverware. Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food? No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialized mega society. Well, my silverware is a metaphor for
And she just-
silverware.
I like to imagine she just keeps saying four, smokes just starts coming out of her ears. She was a robot the whole time!
No, we
Yes.
haven't gotten to
Is
the
that not enough? It's more than enough, but can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now and I don't want to lose it.
You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. I like the spoons.
Spoon!
Maybe you can
Yeah.
speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. I
I mean,
like spoons.
I mean, everyone knows that the murder spoon is for eggs.
Yes.
Try the picture fork. It's a fork for taking pictures of. Nothing conveys elegance and tastes like the gloating spoon.
The second one is Miranda's option.
Yep, I figured that.
Ah, yes, the gloating spoon. The most distinguished of utensils.
Is that actually a spoon?
No.
What's a gloating spoon? Well, of course you wouldn't know about it. Rude. No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am.
And now she's being rude.
Such a smug superiority. I'm no match for the spoon.
Spoon!
Spoon!
We're not talking about the tick right now.
Shh, it's never a bad time to talk about the tick.
Miranda produces the gloating spoon with such fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then, what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explain the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points. Except for the one you sharpened to stab Damien in the neck.
No, that's the murder spoon and it's used for eggs. Specifically.
Change places!
Change places!
No time to say hello, goodbye, we're late.
Late, we're late for a very important date.
No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
Sure.
I'll put some in the money. Wait, where's... Oh, the shop's up here.
Yeah.
Screw it. I'll still
You're
get
gonna
money,
talk
right?
to the shopkeep?
You could try to buy something that could do a stat increase.
You could. But remember, it'll also decrease something too. So you have to think about what you need.
Will I still gain money if I come up here?
Huh?
Will I still gain money stat if I come up here?
No.
No, you will gain nothing if you go to the shop.
Unless you buy something.
So she likes charm, money. I'll put a bit more into charm.
You're probably gonna need a lot in the charm.
Yep.
A lot of the times to ask someone out on a date, you have to have at least over 10 in some of the categories.
I'll just start making everything 10. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. I don't want to die, man. I already died once. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing the ball at him. Bitch! You lose -5% mercy. No mercy for the weak. A stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. Sequel confirmed. And you gain +2 charm.
Sigh, woe is me. Sigh.
I'd put more power in that side, like that second side.
Really, we're criticizing now?
Sigh, woe is me.
Perfect.
Sigh.
God, I'm just I'm melting here. Oh. Could Miranda be possibly doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, as I was standing here, suffering gallantly and silent.
You look brain dead enough to give me all the attention I want.
She did, and she wasn't. Okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier. This morning, I was ejected from our school's water polo team.
I love how she looks more stunned than crying.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there we go. There's crying.
They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me? But I was raised underwater?
She just does finger snaps. Perfect.
How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied that they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why? I would love to make reparations. but it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gifts of this
Omelet.
omelet? Of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
Obviously, and what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of toppings, caviar, eels, chocolate-covered sand, crabs. They'll never get this as a present from Aurora Princess. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs.
Okay.
Ooh.
What do you think the stat checks are here?